We're watching One Clever Way to Stop a Motorcycle Chase. Wesley,
Alex.
let's go.
Oh, man.
Dog, I am already puckering. My booty is puckered.
The suspect
You see this?
30 South exit and is now heading
Dog,
directly
he's in
towards
the
second
shoulder. The
officer.
car is in the
Moving
shoulder.
fast, the officer drives his cruiser over the median in an attempt to make a blockade on the highway.
Can you imagine being one of these cars and seeing the police officer's car coming across the median?
Honestly, if I knew that they were chasing a motorcycle guy, I would have no care in the world. I'm like, I'm perfectly safe in my cage. I'm good to go.
You're like, the motorcycle will hit me. I'll be good.
But if it's another car?
I'd be more scared of the cop cars chasing the motorcyclists.
Ooh, that's true.
Because they're careening, right? They're just trying to stop him, but they could have an accident.
Yep.
And thank you for the strategic breakdown there, Wesley. They could have an accident. Dude, there's so much traffic also. I kind of get why the motorcyclist thought he'd be able to get away.
Oh, well, they do all the time.
Whoa.
Arkansas, man.
Oh, dirt bike. Hey, it's
Wow.
fine. Like, in my extensive experience in GTA, this is totally cool. So, like, what happens to my character is sometimes I crash, but he just flies a few yards.
Yeah.
Like, several first downs worth of yards through the air, and he's doing pirouettes, and he hits the building.
Yeah.
And I just get up, and, like, the screen flashes red a couple times, and I just...
Yeah, if I had to respawn, I'm good to go.
Every once in a while it goes, bleh, wasted. But then I'm good after that, so I think he'll be okay. Did he tank that grass and get back up?
This is a different angle.
Ooh.
He didn't even blink.
No.
Oh!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, oh, really? I thought for sure he was running.
On the ground! Now! On the ground!
Oh, off the top rope!
Hulk Hogan!
Oh, People's Champ!
On the ground! Now!
Dude, look at this absolute... I mean, a sliding tackle. That was like sliding tackle.
That
He
was
like
for the 3 hours we were chasing. Yeah.
He was like, I can't let them score. This is the Champions League final, dude. You see how hard he came in?
Oh, man.
That was George Masvidal. He watched George Masvidal knock out Ben Askren. You see, he's like punching him. I can't believe that he stopped. I got a handgun.
Yeah.
I can't believe he did all of this running. And it actually shows that it was a very rational calculation,
Yeah.
which is almost worse. Like, it wasn't a panic run.
Yep.
It was very much like, oh, I can lose these cops because I'm on a bike and
Yep.
there's traffic.
Yep.
I can't believe that they actually went this hard to get him.
Yeah.
I feel like they wouldn't do that in a northern state.
Because they'll call it off. They'll call it the chase.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
if it's too dangerous.
That's why I'm like, this was a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
I'm glad it didn't seem like anybody got hurt or
Yep.
anything.
The
I feel-
Diamond State guys were
Yeah,
like,
man.
not today.
It's like south of Mason-Dixie. Your ass is hard. dude.
Scratch.
It's wild to me though. Do you see it? He's like, oh, I fell. He kind of went, okay, I give up. Yeah, I'm not faster than you guys on foot, so like I'm not gonna run. I in a weird way,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's so stupid and so dangerous because you're putting so many other people's lives at risk.
Yeah.
But I feel like in a stupid way he
It
probably
was a calculation.
he wasn't actually expecting a police chase. I don't
Yeah.
think. I think he was expecting like zoom.
I'm out.
And I'm out, everything's fine.
Yep.
And then he's like, oh crap.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter. It's still stupid.
Yep.
But it's so funny to see him just do like, oh yeah, I'm not faster. I'm going to give up now
Yeah.
after this whole ordeal.
Hey, shut the f*** up!
Oh, what?
Hey, shut up!
Oh, no.
Shut up.
Hey, I don't give a fuck!
Yep.
He's like, hey man, you're going to break my backpack strap.
But
I'll let you know, this is a $30 backpack. I can't believe you would put people's property at risk with your actions like this.
Shut the hell up!
He's like, hey, I didn't just put probably honestly throughout the course of the whole police chase, millions of dollars of other people's properties, let alone other people's lives at risk. And he's like, dude, you're going to mess up my backpack strap.
But he's not thinking about that. This is why I hate highway shit. I hate it so much. And again, as a man with no health insurance, this hits home for me.
Former
This-
EMT too.
This
Former
hits
EMT
home,
too.
man.
Dude,
Oh,
you made me
man.
hurt my fucking throat with that. That was so funny.
I don't give a shit.
He's trying to be so helpful now, man. I'm cutting your helmet off too. He's like, he's like, you just don't know. No, the officer clearly just doesn't understand the physical mechanism of my backpack. Like, he's not pissed at me for running and risking their lives and all of these people's
Yeah, I
lives.
gave up. I'm good.
We're all chill now, right? It's a red tag.
Okay.
He sounds like very young. I don't know. I thought he would sound more like Sons of Anarchy. Like,
Yeah.
oh, officer, you got me on. He's just like, he sounds like he would get in trouble for skipping curfew at home, you know? I'm just surprised at how youthful and how, like, not criminal at all.
Sure.
Like, he doesn't sound like Jax Teller or somebody from Sons of Anarchy.
It
or
just seems
anything.
like a little speed demon to me.
Yeah.
And to be fair, if I shouldn't be getting as mad as I am, because I feel like most likely he's putting his life at risk.
Because he's in a motorcycle.
Because he's a motorcycle. If it was a car, I
Yeah,
feel way
different.
But it's still like,
It's still
if
whack.
I was driving and he was coming at me, I would swerve and I might get into...
He's still putting other people's lives at risk. It's just not as much as if he's OJing.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
It's like, it's still bad. It's just not quite as bad. And it's also like, cool, might not be putting their lives at risk. Well, I don't want to kill somebody.
Yeah, don't put that on my head.
Like, I don't want to feel bad about killing some idiot.
Yep.
And I'll be honest too. I also, if I'm speeding on the highway, and I go by a cop, I will watch rearview mirror and I'm looking at exits and I'm like, okay, if he pulls out, I'm going for that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna run.
Yeah.
But it's like this thing. It's like, oh, in hide and go seek, when are you caught?
Yeah.
Is it when they see me or when they touch me? And if we've never developed the rules, like, I'm not letting you touch me. I'm gonna. So I like watch and I go, okay, the exit is like 0.2 miles. If that officer pulls out now, I'm going. Like, I'm not gonna be dangerous, but I'm changing my route that I was navigating.
Listen, I always do the Greyhound method, where if a rabbit is driving faster than me, I'll follow the rabbit, and if there's another guy behind me, okay, I'm in the middle of the pack. I can go 90 down the highway. I'm good to go.
You just like, that's because you tailgate.
I don't.
You tailgate.
No, I don't tailgate. I do not.
I'm in it with you.
I do not
You
tailgate.
tailgate.
I have
No, you go like this. You
no
go,
liar, liar. I have 2 car lengths in front of me at all times.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
way.
I don't tailgate.
No way.
Liar.
No way.
Don't disperse me like that. No!
One of the officers, it's such good cop, bad cop. Like, one of them's pretty chill, and the other one is just like, I hate you, bro.
Stop facing this way.
I feel like he never said I've never run.
Yeah.
I've never been stopped. If anything, he seems kind of surprised, like, wow, you guys actually chased me?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel. He's like, I thought I was going to get away with this.
Flag stolen?
Oh, man.
Slide in.
Can I pull these pants
Get
up
in.
real quick?
Get in!
I don't have much to say to y'all, but I apologize. That was stupid. I shouldn't have put y'all through that.
John, no.
That's the way you play it, though. That's the way you play it.
I mean, I get why.
Yeah.
Once he's caught, what's the point, right?
Yeah, what's the point?
But I also feel like if he had gotten away, he would have just been telling all the boys,
y'all
won't believe.
Yeah.
He'd be like, y'all won't believe I had these pigs running.
I smoked them.
I smoked them.
Yep.
This bikes are great.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Like, at the same time, at least he might learn a lesson here. To buy a faster bike on the next Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Not enough CCs. It's like, I was playing Mario Kart 100 CCs.
yeah.
I should have been on 200 CCs.
What was I thinking?
Gun. Wrong. Take a picture of where this gun is.
Let me get my camera.
Yes, sir.
What?
How to run off the road. Like, block this lane and the shoulder.
That's the only reason the damn pursuit stopped.
He could either stop
Using the math seen here on screen, we estimate that the suspect is traveling roughly 32 to 45 miles per hour when he passes in front of this cruiser.
Honestly, way slower than I would.
that was
Like,
that was
I get
thinking.
no. Remember he stopped and kind of like went around.
Yeah.
That's really. I mean, that's still fast. I've seen if you see videos of cars hitting parked objects at these speeds, like they get smashed
Yeah.
even
By
then.
employing this novel approach, not only does this tactic bring the vehicular chase to an abrupt halt, but it also cleverly prompts the motorcyclist to swiftly and substantially reduce their speed to a
That's
much
true.
safer level, far
Far-
below.
He'd still be running right now. He's got no criminal history at all.
What an idiot!
No dope, no criminal history.
I swear, I think somebody told him, like, because that's
That
what I heard.
Yeah.
I had heard, like, oh yeah, cops won't pursue a motorcycle when there's traffic.
Yeah.
I bet he's just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go.
Yep.
I don't think in his heart of hearts, I doubt he thought it was, he probably didn't even think it was a police chase.
Yep.
He probably thought it was the same thing as what I'm saying, where you do a cheeky, like, route switch to just get off the highway.
There's like so many cops behind him. Oh, I wonder who they're for. Not me.
Not me. They don't chase motorcycles. No way. I'm like, I'm at 1 star at best on GTA. They wouldn't go after all this effort for little old me. That's so stupid.
Is what it is. Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, as shitty as it sounds, I kind of get why if you have warrants and like you're gonna go to jail for 10 years or something,
Oh,
you would
sure.
just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
What's 15 years if I'm going in for 10 and I might get away?
Yeah.
But to have nothing,
This is pre-frontal core, like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chased a couple months ago.
no
He
way.
was driving the same too. Doing his like, he's getting on top of it, weaving real hard, like trying to shake it, just being stupid.
I feel like this.
According to a police
It could have been a
report,
million of them,
officers
though.
discovered he was carrying a blue pistol with an extra magazine in his backpack. Multiple officers in the area noted that they witnessed who they believed to be the same rider speeding excessively days prior, but were not able to stop him. The report lists charges for 1 felony for fleeing in a vehicle causing substantial danger, and several misdemeanors including reckless driving, speeding more than 15 over the limit, which in this case it was
Yeah,
likely
dude,
more than
they
65.
capped it at 15. That pisses me off. Like, so you're saying if I'm going like in a 60, I'm going 75. It's the same as
Going
this
100.
dog going 142.
No shot.
He gets the same charge that I would get.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I would get a ticket. I wouldn't get a charge.
Yep.
But still,
You
it
would've been going
caps
to
at
jail.
15.
Yeah.
The misdemeanor is 15. It's like, dog, no. If it's over, it's got to be like over 30, over 50. It needs to get incrementally bigger.
Yep.
I guess that's the only
Miles
things you
over
wouldn't
the
get
speed
charged, but
limit.
that's
improper, unsafe
wild.
lane change, improper passing.
improper lane change. Are we gonna say like failure to use his blinker?
Yeah. That's what it's gonna be.
Tack that on also.
I love how
Improper
petty cops
passing
are.
on left.
Yeah.
Improper
To use
passing on
turn
right.
signals
He did the
without
turn
vehicle
signal.
without
There it is.
tags, no proof of insurance, and no motorcycle endorsement. His current court case verdict and sentencing are currently unknown.
I wonder what the verdict could possibly be.
Could you imagine after every lane swap, he would like turn his little blinker on?
It's like you're not getting me with that add-on
Yeah.
charge, officer. That's so funny. But we'll see you guys. This one's nuts. Bye.